Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello from one of the great venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabéu in Madrid. Derek Ray here on the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. And there could be a lot of celebrating going on after this. I say that because they have it in their power to clinch the title. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Well, the objective can't be clearer, can it? A draw and they'll be crowned champions. This team will want to win, though. The football they've played this season has been exceptional, and I expect more of that today.
Bellingham. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Vinicius Junior starts with Rodrigo out wide. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappé. And swiftly ending that attack.
Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well.
What can Real do from this position? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Cody Gakpo out wide. And leading the line today is Hugo Ekitike. Jude Bellingham. Is this the moment? A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce. One 0 then. Ryan Gravenberch. Liverpool have given it away. Useful position they're in. But really sticking to their task defensively. Vinicius Junior. This looks more than decent. Oh, it might be. And he's fired it against the post. Given away by Real Madrid. Fiat. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
And he's made headway. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. Gakpo. Liverpool have given it away. Room to roam for the Merengues here. Oh, useful ball. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. He has teammates around him. Just needs to stay calm. Oh, he saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, his positioning is spot on. Really makes it difficult for the attacker. Stops an almost certain goal there.
Corner for Real Madrid. Kempkes. Now with Fiat. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Good idea. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. Playing it in. Good looking move. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Mo Salah. Salah! A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. So underway once again, and you just sense the momentum may well be with Liverpool now. Well, I think it's fair to say he got underneath that just a little bit. Ibrahima Konate. This is Salah.
Florian Wirtz.
A real opening now. Oh, outstanding save!
Yeah, did everything right there, positioned well and reacted brilliantly.
And over comes the corner. Quick break could be on. Oh, chance! And taken away from Salah. So approaching half-time and the visitors have a bit of work ahead of them. Your assessment?
Yeah, they're a little bit off the pace for me. They've shown some glimpses of quality going forward, but defensively, they've got to be better. Still all to play for, though, in the second half.
Untidy little passage in midfield there. Could be! A goal! That's two for him today! They simply can't stop him! No wonder he's celebrating! Well, out of play it went in the end. Valverde. Oh, somehow managed to get there.
That was a big chance. Probably should have done better, in my opinion.
What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Electing to shoot. And we've seen tidier challenges than that one. You might say the wall did its job. Given away by Real Madrid. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Kerkez. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabéu.
That is the one. That's kind of like... Okay, yeah, no problem now. That is the one.
And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Takes it on! And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Well, the action underway once more. And no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Oh, to level the match. Oh, might have been his second of the game.
He showed really good movement to get himself into those goal-scoring positions. Just couldn't quite find the clinical touch there.
That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And keeps it out, showing lightning-fast reactions.
In those split seconds, you need razor-sharp reflexes. And that stop was absolutely flawless.
And it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. Vinicius Junior. Decent pass. And he stopped them in their tracks. Salah. Florian Wirtz. Soboslai. In position. Well, a goal for Liverpool from the corner really would change the complexion of the game. Now a decent position. Takes it on. Oh, and it goes! Now they're level. Who saw this coming? Incredible! Mbappé. Can he put them in front? My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Now sending it in. And knocked out of there.
If you look at the stats, they show just what an entertaining game it's been. There's been plenty of chances at both ends, and hopefully we don't see a drop-off in the tempo now.
And he has options available. Oh, he saved it well. Playing it in. Ready to break, perhaps. It is advantage Liverpool here. Determined defending. Liverpool with acres of space out wide. Angled for Salah. And the pressure is on. Can he clear it away? Well, there to intercept. That's a lovely ball. Ekitike. A goalkeeper with a fine technique, and the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, he's certainly relieved he could gather that, but what a brilliant initial save.
And he read it superbly. And he's in. Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out? So back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Wirtz. Quick counter could be on. Oh, good play this. Chance to equalise. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Hugo Ekitike.
Out for a Liverpool throw. Now found wanting in the throw-in department there. Danger building. This to get them in front. And splendid reflex action there.
Well, it takes something special to save like that from close range. His reactions were remarkable.
Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Now the counter-attack looks on. Perfect tackle. And a long way out here. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. And maybe a chance now for Liverpool from this corner. And into the keeper's grasp now.
Yeah, you could see the relief as he finally collects it. But what a great first save that was.
An alert intervention. And level it is in the closing moments. And that is a splendid stop to prevent them from going ahead.
Yeah, it does. And at this point, you just can't afford mistakes, can you?
Takes it on. So near, but wide.
Curtis Jones.
Gakpo. Now with Kepkes. Clever defending.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Vinicius Junior. Here's Valverde. Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. Milos Kepkes. And slipped through beautifully. And the flag raised. Offside it is. That's a good pass. Well, he's been ruled offside.
Aurélien Tchouameni.
Jude Bellingham. Nice weight on the pass. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are laughing this up. So there goes the final whistle. Real Madrid victorious, and their fans are going to be happy. This could be a very special day. A draw is all they need to be crowned champions. It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabéu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And it has been such a wonderful season, it could get even better in this case, because they could well be celebrating a title victory. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, great save!
Well, what reflexes from the keeper. That's a top-class save.
Real did well to regain control of the ball. He's got that one horribly wrong.
Yeah, it's a real waste. Never looked like scoring.
Trying to tee it up. Nicely timed tackle.
Ekitike.
Now with Wirtz. Has a go! Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much.
Mendy.
Real find themselves in a position of menace. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Salah. Gravenberg. Szoboszlai. Could be threatening. Well, it was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Well, Jude Bellingham has become one of the finest all-around midfield players in world football. That's no exaggeration. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, he's a good technical player. He can see a pass, he can beat a defender, and he's good in tight areas. He'll certainly be a joy to watch today.
Space for Real out wide. Fiat. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Splendid challenge that.
Oh, top-class defending there.
Bellingham. And they have possession again. Salah. Surely! That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Real Madrid have given us away. He's in with a chance. There it is! Magical moment. Surely one hand on the trophy.
Well, history beckons. Surely they can't throw this away now.
Valverde. Can he score? An incredible block.
What a block that was.
Hugo Ekitike.
Oh, it looked really promising for them. And teammates around him. In position. Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
He's able to get a body in the way. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one.
Hugo Ekitike.
Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass.
Tchouaméni.
And a brisk run. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending.
Ekitike.
Fiat. Threads it nicely. Well, it nearly worked out. And a fine interception. Bellingham. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Just needs to steady himself. Oh, a goal it is! But no need to panic just yet.
Well, that certainly makes it interesting. You can feel the anxiety out there.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. Interesting pass. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a goal! And that could seriously affect the title push.
Well, they have to settle down here. They're rattled. That really is a shock to the system.
Back underway. Will that goal have the effect of stinging Liverpool into action? Salah. Keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however.
Hugo Ekitike.
Takes aim. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper.
Vinicius Junior.
Weighted well. It could be for Mbappé. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
So back underway at 3-1.
Maybe dangerous here.
Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
And they will have just one additional minute. Will it happen for them? Can he get one back? And that is that half-time here in the Spanish capital. So back in business, the second half underway, and it was a below-par effort from Liverpool in the first 45. No getting away from that. Carvajal. Hugo Ekitike. He made good progress there, but quick thinking defensively. And this could be dangerous. Salah. And the pass deftly cut out. Electing to shoot. Foiling his opponent completely. And Salah. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant.
Well, he did brilliantly there. What an important challenge that was.
Attacking possibilities for Real. Is it going to be? Oh, how did he keep that out? And there's the delivery. Nervy clearance. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And quick thinking defensively. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Mbappé with it. Opportunity it is. And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now. Well, on they go again, and Real very much in control. Looking dangerous here. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. And there it breaks down. And covering tremendous ground here. Real Madrid have given us away. Lovely weight. And great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Substitution for Real Madrid. And the corner for Liverpool. And efficient defending. Promising position, this. And tidy defensive play.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Oh, not a great challenge at all there. Oh, it might be. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Gakpo. Liverpool have given us away. A throw has been given. Well, both sides finding it very challenging to keep the ball at the moment. He's in with a chance. Oh, what a save!
Yeah, did so well there. Got his angles absolutely spot on.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Who can he pick out? Might be a chance to break. Bellingham. Very effective pass. In with a chance. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. A tremendous vision. Vinicius! And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken.
Salah. They're showing good defensive judgment. Nice looking move, this. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Looking for the angle. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. So the match is restarted, but you do feel that is that. Asking for trouble, really, with that challenge. Oh, what a stop! He's driven in the corner. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
And nicely over the top. Can he finish? Determined defending. Playing it in. Now what can they do from here? Well, that attack collapsed completely. Brahim. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. And showing good game awareness. Well, the scoreline might come as a surprise to many. They need to pull out all the stops if they're going to be thinking about the title.
Well, they've got it all wrong today. The tactics...
Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Long distance effort. Keeper did his job. Brahim. Now opening things up. Oh, cutting it out.
Oh, that was spot on, wasn't it?
And the referee brings the action to an end. Far from the ideal performance.
This could be a very special day. A draw is all they need to be crowned champions. Hello from Lisbon, a city that has so much to offer the visitor, and that applies to this stadium as well, the Estadio do Benfica. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry is Stuart Robson. And here's a question before we start. Will this be the day when the title issue is settled? It's Portugal taking on Liverpool.
I just can't see them losing this. They've been in great...
Oh, you'll have a go! And foiled by Van Dijk.
That's great defending there.
And good anticipation. Here's how it looks for Portugal. Nuno Mendes plays with Diogo Dalot in the fullback positions. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And the starting role in attack is handed to Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is how Liverpool start the game. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. Cody Gakpo plays with Mohamed Salah out wide. And leading the line today is Hugo Ekitike. And a very good challenge. Ekitike. So Bosley. Oh, he's through here. Oh, superb reflexes. Corner kick played in. Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. This had to look a bit lively given the pressure. An astute piece of defending. Now a decent position. Real chance. There it is. Magical moment. Surely one hand on the trophy.
Well, history beckons. Surely they can't throw this away now.
And unable to keep possession.
Good reading of the game.
Oh, this looks useful. Well, looking for a second of the game, but the keeper was equal to it.
Well, he's looked lively today, and that was another chance to add to his tally.
Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. So a throw in here for Liverpool. Nicely cut out. And it's opening up. Fully committed. Is it going to be? Brilliantly blocked. And Portugal moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And this to level it. Oh, a goal it is! But no need to panic just yet.
Well, that certainly makes it interesting. You can feel the anxiety out there. Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker, and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
So Bosley. Now with Diaz. Dangerous ball. Oh, had to stop that one. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Pedro Neto. So Bosley. Robbed of the ball, Mo Salah. Cristiano Ronaldo. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
And a precise challenge just when it was required. Rafael Leao. Ronaldo.
Silva in a productive position potentially. Oh, a goal! And that could seriously affect the title push.
Well, they have to settle down here. They're rattled. That really is a shock to the system.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Gakpo. So over the byline and a goal kick here. And that's great work to keep it in play. Rafael Leao. Well-timed tackle. And space on the wing for Liverpool. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Now sending it in. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up.
Well, up to the final pass or shot, Liverpool have been pretty good. But they need to be more clinical in front of goal, that's for sure.
Dias. Bruno Fernandes has it. Portugal finding space on the wing. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Might do damage on the break. Oh, he's through here. And marvellous goalkeeping there. But was shooting the best option as they go in search of this equaliser.
He's just kept his team in front there. Great stop.
Can he get the level? And in it goes! We can't say yet for sure, but it could be a title-winning goal.
No wonder they're celebrating. Can they hold their nerve now? Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So the second half begins, and if the first half is anything to go by, we have more drama to come. Oh, danger here. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Oh, a pressing masterclass here.
Yeah, looking dangerous here.
And the referee says play. A real opening now. Oh, brilliant save!
Yeah, won the battle there. Confident piece of goalkeeping.
And the verdict is yellow card.
Yeah, clear decision for such a reckless move.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? To put them ahead! Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Why not try it if you can do it?
Well, you sense it's just a matter of time before Liverpool score here. They're certainly piling on the pressure. They could easily be ahead now.
And looking to apply further pressure from this position. Well, it still could be dangerous. Opportunity. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, he's got to get more distance on that clearance. It's a poor way to concede a goal.
Dias. Neto. And Portugal moving the ball with purpose. Liverpool have given it away. So out for a throw-in. And the defensive intervention there. Rafael Leao. Diaz. Oh, moving it nicely. Nicely timed tackle. This is an excellent run. And snuffing out the danger. Rafael Leao. Portugal pushing forward with options available. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Ekitike. He's in behind. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Let's see about the delivery. Will it happen for them? Really sound defending. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, play turning a bit stodgy in the middle of the park. And that last touch means a throw-in for them. Ruben Dias. On to Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. It's a promising move from Portugal. 20 minutes to go. Gakpo. Trying to tee it up. Well, they tried to keep the move going.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Now, can they hit them on the counter? Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Well, a swift challenge and a throw. Throw-in coming up. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. And Liverpool come away with it. Plenty of support here, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, what's the referee going to do now? And trouble is brewing. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. Well, a quick glance at the stopwatch, and I think we can conclude, Stuart, that the title is heading their way.
Well, Derek, they're also proving today that they are good champions. They've dominated the game, and the outcome has never been in doubt.
Well, great attacking play.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
McAllister. Nice ball to switch the point of attack.
Yeah, good change of play there. Just makes it difficult to defend.
Real chance. Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then what? It's a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Fernandes. Getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. But nothing comes of it. Jones. Oh, might be. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Could be. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Trying to deliver it accurately. And problem solved for now. And it's Salah with the cross. Not messing around with that clearance. And there goes the final whistle. That will confirm it. They are the champion.